7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Man, oh man!
Is it off grid? Should we move this over?
No. That has nothing to do with it.
It's wonky. It's wonky.
We've got issues out the yin yang. There's.
Oh yeah! Look at the wonky.
I mean, I could try to get us in the box, but that's
wonky, man. It's just wonking.
Yeah, we've technical difficulties tonight. First time this has ever happened. Yeah, so we got we had a little bit of camera lag, and then we got camera issues, and I don't know what Tyler did, but he must have kicked something.
Obviously, it was Tyler's fault.
So yeah, things obviously don't look like they normally do. We're gonna have an issue tonight, but we're gonna get through it. It could be.
Because the big magnet that Tyler has, it could be wonking it.
We've never had this issue. It's got to be Tyler.
Got to be Tyler. Yeah, couldn't be us.
So thank you for sticking by with us. If you're still here, we apologize
if you're watching
for
Family
that.
Feud, come back.
Yep, it is Wednesday night. This is We Be Tailin. I'm Captain Eric and
John King.
Yeah, John King. We're gonna try to have a good show for you tonight, even though I apologize. This looks like crap. This is the best we could do on the fly, and we've got it to semi-work, and we'll see how long. We've got, as usual, we're shooting live inside Captain's Cove Outfitters. We've got the Week at Fishing tonight, the bell to Captain's Corner. We've got a guest tonight, part of our have a Tailor on the show. This would be number 2. So this is Tyler the Tailor.
Tyler the Tailor.
We'll have him on a little bit. And if we've got time, we're going to talk about red snapper. If we don't, we'll talk about red snapper next week too. We got time still. So that'll be like red snapper Eve next Wednesday.
Wow. Just think time's flying.
It's almost there, John.
Time's flying by. I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah. So let's take a look, John. Let's see if anybody stuck it out with us here. All right, let's see. So what's it telling me? Warning, current bit rate lower than you. Yeah, I know.
We know. We got a bit rate.
Hey, you know what? If we work. Hey, we just got a new, we had 2 new, subscribers there.
Having Tyler on brought in 2 new subscribers.
We had Taylor, and now it looks like we've got Eric on there, so awesome. Bobby beat everybody today, first commenter on the page, followed by Denise. Imagine he had to get on there pretty early to do that. Let's see.
Blast you, Bobby.
Casey's disappointed.
Denise is so kind with her words. Yeah. Blast you. Hey.
Tyler's on there. Tyler's on there. Andy's here. How about that?
That is weird. How's he doing that?
Good evening, guys. Maybe we should start at 7:30. No. Hi from Deb and Taylor. Yep. Well, we see you there. Tyler said, "Hit that bell." Could be wonky technical difficulties. John, you were correct.
It was wonky.
Jim's of Jim's Jigs is still there. All right. Jeremy's on there. Ty. Kev Dog, what's up, buddy? Lara. Jessica, I thought I was late. No.
Nope, you're good.
We were on time. We were just broken. Let's see. Tyler's holding the wrong kind of red in his picture. That's right. We're going to fix that, though. Come when we get Tyler out there on the water.
Yeah, he'll be holding a red snapper.
Justin's there. The bearded one's there. Let's see. Working hard and close to bedtime. Tyler says he broke the show. David's on. Let's see. John didn't kick the camera this time.
I had nothing to do with this, I'm telling you.
That's what they're waiting on more of us to smash that like button. That's it, Dale. That's it. Uh-oh. What happened? What happened? I don't know.
What was that?
That was that's either, I think that's a tip, John. There's a tip coming. Tyler's cousin tipped $3.50, John.
Tyler's cousin?
She's
Who the
hot.
Heck? I know. I asked Tyler if I could date her, but Tyler says no. Tyler's being like a daddy-like critter with his cousin.
Lordy. There we go. All right, John. So YouTube's giving us all kind of warnings saying shit's not right. I mean, stuff's not right.
Not right. Stuff.
And we're still rolling.
Yeah, we're lucky.
We're gonna see what happens.
We'll see if we can make it through this thing.
Oh God, I just
we need
feel
to go
like
ahead and put Tyler on here.
I just feel
what
like I'm trying to get in the box.
That's kind of gay. Don't do that no more.
Hey,
that was very.
it is the month.
Happy.
It is the
happy.
month,
I mean,
John.
I don't know what I said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. Our speeds just slowed down.
I don't know. Does this help?
Nope.
That didn't help.
That's
none.
weird. Yeah, leave it like that. That's weird.
That's weird. I'm gonna have to go. Gay is happy. You all right?
See, I saved it real quick. Like I'm heading to Target.
John. Let's get started, John.
Yep, let's
Mr.
do it.
King had that Hook It for Habitat thing this past weekend. I think that
looks okay on there.
Wow.
I got the vid.
Don't die on me.
I got the vid.
That I went to the captain's meeting thing there. That worked out pretty well. Had some good food and saw a lot of people.
Yeah.
It's hot as balls.
It was
but
hot.
It was nice.
It was hot.
It was
But
nice.
it was all right. It was a nice place. Pretty
nice.
place.
Nice venue.
Little hot, but-
Didn't have any idea that it was there, but
Yeah,
that was
I didn't know
that was
a
neat.
cow
Yeah.
field was where it was at, but that's where it was at.
You knew you was in a cow field as soon as you got out the car.
Oh yeah, 'cause I stepped right into a cow patty. I was like, yippee-yi-yay, cow patty.
But it was very nice, and they did a good job.
Yep.
Somehow or another, I got suckered in to help. They wanted me to hook up the
the
sound
mic.
system,
Yep.
and all that good stuff. I said, this isn't my stuff.
And
I
we
don't
see
know how
what
it
we see what
works."
happens when you hook stuff up.
Hey, it worked.
Yep.
I got us this far
Yep, you did.
amongst
You
being
did
broken
amongst some
into
messed up stuff. Oh man.
This was if it was pre-recorded, you wouldn't get to see all this
Yeah,
crappy
this
crap
beautiful
that goes
stuff.
on.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep. This muckety muck stuff.
But that was fun, John. I think everybody had a good time. I think that tournament's been going on long enough now that it's just smooth, it's fluid. I think you said people at the weigh-in had a good time. You fished it. You had a good time. You caught a lot of fish, but
Caught a lot of fish. Just couldn't
just
get the one.
Not the one.
Not the one.
Who?
1/2 inch, 3/4 inch.
Yep. So that was good.
There it goes.
There
Way
we
it goes.
go. Uh-oh. I didn't even turn off my phone. We're making noise.
Yep.
Yeah, well, that's when you got 10 minutes before the show happens, John, and things aren't working.
And it's crashed.
You
You
go
tried
into
everything you can to fix
Panic
it.
mode.
Yep. We're panicking.
That phone can ring.
C.A. Richardson all over again.
Yep. Well, that's what we told Tyler. We said, we've had two real famous, you're one of them now.
Real
and,
famous
CA,
people crashed the system.
Yeah, that's it broke on
It
CA's
was those
trip,
1,000 people waiting to see Tyler on there, and they all had to leave before the show started because they couldn't get on.
Oh, Lordy. John coming up this Tuesday, and hopefully he doesn't have the same troubles we had. It's Cap Mario's Fish Talk seminars over there at our friends Cedar River Seafood. in
His is
Crystal
live
River.
on a microphone. I don't see a problem. He can yell at him.
Yep.
Hey!
If he had to, yep. So that's coming up this Tuesday. So make sure you guys
Who's
get over
talking
there,
there?
and give him support. Is this the one Katie Jo's doing?
I think so.
Or did she do last one?
I don't know. I think it's this one coming
Okay.
up.
All right. Cool. So there you go.
Yep.
So we answered that question there.
Yep.
So that'll be fun. Tuesday night coming. That's always the last Tuesday night. And if you enjoy just screwed up, we're not even on that.
What the heck just happened there? Oh, this is a cluster. This is a cluster clock.
Everything's messed up.
This is a
John.
cluster clock.
We're gonna have to go back to square one. And,
Yeah, you're
and
gonna
work
have to
this
rebuild
out.
it.
Yeah.
Yep.
If we rebuild it, will they come?
I don't know. You're gonna have to rebuild the whole thing. This is not good.
Ah, gosh. Well, subscribe anyway if you don't like it.
That's right.
We need all the help we can get, John. Speaking of which, offshore trips, Shasta
I can't wait to
McNasty,
start seeing them big red snapper boys.
Lickety split.
Holy mackerel,
Yeah.
that's going to be good.
Lickety Split and offshore
Big dinners.
Shasta McNasty Fishing teamed up to do that offshore trips. Red Snapper is coming up right around the corner. We talked about it a little bit last week. The commercial guide season starts on June 1st.
Yep.
So we are fairly.
And the piddling
fairly
people
booked
like me
along
got to
through there.
wait till y'all have caught them all. They're all gone.
You get
Then we'll get out there and have a
2 weeks.
chance at one.
I guess we get 2 weeks.
Yeah,
But,
we'll get out there and have a chance at one, maybe. Have to run to 100 foot in my little boat, my little dinghy.
The dinghy.
The dinghy.
The dinghy.
The dinghy.
So, John, we've got a few dates left in June. We've got plenty of dates left in July, and we got a bunch of dates left in August because they just gave us that August. So,
yeah, they extended it.
If you want to go red snapper fishing, give us a call 352-220-3206. Let me look at the dates right here real quick. We've got an opportunity for all those folks that say, that's just too expensive. We can't get the whole boat, the whole 9 yards. We've got an opportunity, John. Split trip, Monday the 12th. We've currently got 3 people. We need 3 more people for that trip. Trip individually is $433 a piece. So we got 3 more spots to fill Monday the 12th. So we could get 3 more people there. And if Saturday's more your bag, John, Saturday the 24th, we have 3 spots available on that Saturday.
So a chance to jump on the boat.
So there you go. So I think it averages it out $433 a person, and tip. Of course, you want to tip your people, especially as good as we treat you on the boat. So that's an opportunity if you're looking for that red snapper experience you've never been, or just the price is just too inflated, but you want to just go pay it for
Sign up.
yourself. Just one. What?
Well, y'all are doing a special right
$433.
now. Buy 2 trips, go on 2 trips.
Yeah, Derek's doing that. He's got like a Wednesday or a Thursday, and then a Saturday or a Sunday. He's got wedding plans
Special.
and all
Buy
that
a
good
trip,
stuff.
buy 2 trips, get 2 trips. That's
Yeah.
amazing. Hell of a deal.
I had to confirm that with him. I said,
Yep.
you're down for 2, right? He's like, yep. I said, all right.
He's ready for some red snapper.
I said, just
Yep.
making sure you was in the know.
That'll be the last time he can legally touch red snapper before it's over, and he says, I do.
Yep. Casey says he needs to sell some tiller extensions, and he can make that trip.
I'd sell some pillar extensions. Oh, man.
Oh, Lordy. Let's see. Man, they talking about sheriffs going on up in...
Oh, yeah, Sheriff Grady. He's in Sheriff Grady town.
Who is? Bobby?
Bobby is.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
That's where Sheriff Grady hangs
Don't
out.
mess around there, Bobby.
Don't mess around in that
He'll
town.
get you.
Yeah, he don't play. Sheriff Grady don't play. He
Is
don't
that-
list to the news.
Is that Polk County, or what county is
I think
that?
Polk or something like that. Yeah, he's the man. He don't play.
So there we go. All right, John. Moving right along here. Like I said, we've had technical difficulties and everything. We're going to hit Captain's Corner up here real quick. David sent me in this video, and I'm not sure where he was fishing, but he was fishing near the mangroves, and he's going to
boy.
tell you all about that. Hopefully, this is going to
Maybe
work.
will this work?
I don't know. We're about to find out. Here we go. Let's take a look.
Captain's Corner. Got a nice 24-inch redfish, and I caught him on the mangroves on a point, but I had to get my bait up underneath the mangroves. I drifted it on the outside of them right along the edge, and nothing happened. But once I got it to go up inside there underneath the branches, I caught a short, and then I caught this one. So that's where they're at. They're up there in the shade, kicking back, trying to get out of the heat, I think. Anyways, tight lines, everybody.
All right, how about that there? Pretty cool. So they weren't out in front of the mangroves. You had to throw that bait up under them mangroves, John. Almost like that summertime pattern.
I've never done that.
Getting a little bit too hot for them, and they hide up there in the shade. Yeah,
They get in that. They back up in them
Well,
mangroves.
they like to get up in that mangroves. One, they're protected, but two, that's where all the bait goes. That's where all them crickets and the mealybugs and
they
all
eat
that good
all
stuff. That tide goes up, and boy, they are back up in there.
They eat those big crickets that are in there. It's amazing what a redfish will eat. Anything that moves, they'll eat it. They don't care.
Oh, yeah. Hell, it don't have to move. It can just be sitting
they eat
there
it.
on the
That's
bottom.
right. It can sit there as a piece of bait, and they'll eat it.
Cut that bait up, dead bait up. They'll just get some. All right, John, if you were interested in doing a captain's corner with us, all you got to do is shoot a video and send it to CaptainEricHasty@gmail.com. We're not even in that picture anymore.
That's
Chesty
weird.
Nasty Fishing on Facebook.
It
Or
is
you can
wonky
text
up.
it to 352-220-3206.
It is wonked up. Oh, man. That's pretty wild.
What did you do, John?
I didn't do anything. I ain't kicked nothing. I didn't do nothing. I held my lip right and everything.
Oh, John, you know what? I think we're getting rid of the bill.
We're dumping it?
I think so.
I think so. We need to dump it. I
I
think we need to auction it off at one of our parties. We know what'll happen.
So, Samuel, running. This is like the second month he's up here now because
Yeah.
nobody
Right.
could kick him out.
I think that he's drawing a circle with a little line through it, with a Kobe in the middle. He's like, I'm going to be on the show for the rest of the time.
You know, you had some people you could have made belt winners, John. Oh, John. Yeah, didn't even think about it, did you?
I put it on a stick. It was 35 and a quarter.
Did you go schnick it?
But
And then did you send it to me?
oops.
Oops.
I did my own boo-boo.
Do you think Do you think we should raffle it off, or should we have a private silent auction for the bill?
Private silent auction. Yep.
I mean, there's like $9,000 of wood in that thing.
And there's $300 in bill. Yep, $300 in bill.
Oh, he got that metal card. That thing makes a thud.
Platinum. That's platinum right there, baby.
He wants it.
Yeah, John messed up. John could have had Jeremy or his kid on the board for the bill. What was I thinking?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know.
my bad.
I got an idea what you were thinking. We're going to show a picture of that coming up here shortly.
My bad.
So, there's how many days left, John? One more week, John.
One more
for
week.
somebody to get on the board with a cobia. I know everybody's catching cobia.
That's right. Yep.
Right now, a cobia this big could
Would
win.
win it. Yep. I cannot believe I didn't put one on a stick and take a photo. Oh, man.
Yep.
My bad.
So that's what you got to do, John?
My bad.
You got to take a picture holding it, take a picture on the stick.
2 pictures. Send it to Eric. And I don't
Send
even
it
know
there.
my own deal. Man, oh man, oh man. Jeremy's kid could have been up there on the thing.
Could have been.
On the board.
He
Could have
could have
been,
been.
should have been,
Yeah.
would have been, and didn't.
Because you know he's a man now.
That's right. He's manned up. I could have had him on there.
He is a man now, John.
Dang.
All right, John.
Oh, terrible.
We got one more week, John. It could happen.
All right.
You know, we got to have
still,
something.
Still could happen. We got to
Yeah.
get something on the board.
John, let's talk about Bonnie with State Farm. You know where Bonnie's at right now?
Bonnie is in Timbuktu selling insurance quotes to the Chinese.
Nope.
Because no, that ain't it. She's looking for Chinese steamers.
Yep.
Bamboo walks. What's going on here?
Bonnie is at her daughter Zoe's graduation.
Oh, that's right.
now.
It's graduation time.
Yeah, there you
Yep.
go. So don't call her tonight, but
That's
if
right.
you give her
Not
a call
tonight.
tomorrow at 352-484-0905, you can get a quote from Bonnie.
It'll be a lot higher quote if you call her tonight.
So one of her team can hopefully get you a much better deal than what you've got now, and
man.
save you some money. Get you some good insurance, John.
Get you some good insurance. Another Taylor signed up, got some more insurance.
Yeah. You know, and she's got a.
And she saved him big, she said.
She's got a big tournament coming up
Yep.
for the vets and the first responders there, John, coming up in October, which, I mean, it's a couple of clicks away on the calendar, but it's really not all that far.
Yep.
It's,
I'm going to
it's
hide in
coming
the
up.
bait well in Tyler's boat.
Yeah?
Yep. I'm going to
Okay.
act like Marissa. Look, I'm Marissa. I want to fish the tournament.
Is that how she said it?
I can wig up. I can wig up.
Man, oh man, can, Jeremy said.
That's right. I blew it. I'm sorry, Jeremy. My bad. My bad, brother. My bad. That man brought sushi on the boat and I doinked it up. That's all I can think about.
That's going to be a depiction. I was going to say.
That's the problem right there. That was what the problem was.
Screw John up with his stomach.
He stuffed me like a pig. Oh, man.
All right, John. Let's hear a word from our sponsor, Salt Life here. Here we go. I'm over here just rubbing it in, making John feel bad.
Oh, man.
That poor kid, John. He could have been somebody,
he
John.
would have been the belt holder, man. Dang it. I told myself before I did it to do it, and I didn't do it.
Oh, Lordy. Well, big shout out to Salt Life, John. They sponsor Shasta McNasty Fishing, and by proxy, get on Weeby Tailin here. This is the part of the show, John, where we give away 20% off your saltlife.com
let's see
order.
what the card says. It's just gonna, if it's got BJ Bad John on there, then we know that it's all rigged.
If it's got anything to do with the camera not working or whatever, we know something's going to happen.
If it says CD, camera down, then we know.
Camera down.
Yep, camera down. One camera down. If it's got one DC on there, I'm going to crap my pants. Oh,
all right, John.
Here we go.
So this is 20% off. Yeah. The code works one time. It's a one-time use code. Yeah. So the first one that gets to put it in on their saltlife.com order gets this thing. You ready?
Oh boy.
Here we go. Tonight's code is CC20LY0GYN.
Oh boy, GYN. Get you another camera.
Isn't that like a
drink gin?
Is that a gynecologist?
Yeah, I was going to say that too. Oh boy, you need to go to the gynecologist.
CC20LY0.
It's stinky. Get to the gynecologist. I don't know where I came up with that one. That one just came out of nowhere.
Wow, Jim.
I don't know. I think gin. We need to drink gin.
Gin. Yeah, gin. Oh, I was drinking gin last night.
Oh, see?
I'm actually gin and juice.
Gin. There's a song. Drinking on gin and juice.
That Finnish long drink is a gin and juice. Is a gin and kind of a juice. Wow. So you can smell it coming.
I'll bet you their stock's doing better than Budweiser.
Everybody's stock's
Walmart was trying to give them away the other day for free, and nobody wanted them. Mm-hmm. They had them out in front of the store and said, "Just take them." Nobody took them. Even the guys on the outside that were homeless were like, "No thanks." Like, wow, that's not good.
Yeah. All right, John. Let's take a look at
Snoop Dogg gin and juice.
Your fishing trip. Boom! There it is.
See, it's on a stick. Somewhere. Right after that photo, I put it on a stick. I'm telling you.
Yep. So John, you got some fish in there.
Oh,
and then
man.
Then you got some raw fish in there. What's going on right there, John? I see octopus. I see all kind of critters on there.
Yeah, Jeremy is a sushi chef, and he brought. I think 4 different kinds of goods. Yeah, he bought escalar, some yellowtail, some squid, and something else, tuna. And he brought like 10 sauces. It was amazing. Yeah, it was amazing. He is invited back.
You'll fish a tournament with him again.
If he was trying to get to me to take him back out fishing, he done okay. He's invited back. He knew what it took to get me to take him fishing to get a little sushi on the boat.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, nice.
And it was good too.
All right, John. I don't have anything because the Shasta McNasty still got the floor cut out of her.
Still got a hole in it.
So I I got a couple more things to do, and I can put the floor back, and she'll be all good.
Oh, cool. So you're almost ready to go back out there. Well,
we're
Snapper's going to be ready, so it ain't going to matter.
Well,
You'll be in another boat.
Yep. My boat will be ready for red snapper
your boat will be
season.
ready for red snapper season. Wait till those people realize it's not lickety split. It's holy shit. I didn't mean to cuss, but that's funny because it rides with
Lord.
split.
Does.
Shit.
Yeah. Let's see. All right, John, you ready? Let's take a look at Spotted By right here. We spotted Forrest right there. Look at that pumpkin, John.
That's a nice red.
Look how swole that fish is.
That's a nice red.
And the color.
Is that an overslot?
I don't know. That's a Louisiana fish.
Oh, okay. Okay. I was going to say that is a toad.
But he was so fat and thick and orange. I was like, we got to use it.
Yes.
So that's pretty cool right
toad.
there. Yep. Then we spotted James and Kathy right here.
They had two good reds. They were almost there.
There we go. Yep. So those were nice fish.
Those were nice fish. Just not quite weighty enough. Yep.
Was that second place, maybe?
No,
not even second.
Hammocks 1 second. So.
Okay. All right. Cool. Yeah. Cool. Good deal.
But those were nice fish, though, and nothing to whine about.
And then we spotted. We spot. Believe it or not, John. This is Justin.
That's a nice.
But this is his first tarpon. I think he said working 3 years trying to get one.
Yep, and he did it.
And he nailed it right there.
He did it.
So we don't got a picture of him, but he's got a picture of the fish, and that's a pretty good accomplishment right there.
That's a great accomplishment.
Yep.
To get them things anywhere near your boat is a great accomplishment. No doubt about it.
Anywhere near your boat.
That overgrown thread fin right there ain't no joke.
No. So John, let's see. I want to just make sure. We're so check.
Yeah.
Check.
All right.
All right. This is where it says we got to talk to our guests.
That's right.
We might as well do that.
Who's that dude?
This is part. This is part 2 of bring a tailor to work day.
Yeah, bring a tailor to work day. Yeah.
So hold on. Let's see right here. Boom.
Bring a tailor to work day.
Yep. Hopefully we could squeeze it all in right here. Yep.
I don't know about getting between you guys.
Yeah.
Hey,
it's the month, bro. It's the month.
He's been kind of happy-feely touchy today.
Maybe John should
I don't know what he's doing, but
Woo, there we go. All right, is he in? Are you ready?
know what he's doing.
Go
So.
sit. You ready?
We're
All
ready.
right, let's see what we
Let
look
him
like.
have it.
Hey.
Hey.
Look at-
Yeah.
Close your legs. Close your legs. There you go.
You need the gyno. For everybody that doesn't know, this is Tyler. Nice to be on the show, buddy.
Welcome to the. That's the COVID bump.
Yep.
Yeah.
They
I don't want your COVID.
Yeah, that was the COVID bump.
Keep
John's
that to
always
yourself.
hacking on here.
So tell me a story. Is your wife at home watching you on the big screen? You think she tuned in to see you?
Probably not.
Probably not. Probably not.
I told her I was going to be on TV.
Yeah, and she's like, no.
She said, I don't care.
Yeah, whatever.
It's on TV.
She
if
lives
you
with
put
a
it on the
celebrity. She's
television.
good with it. She don't need to see him on TV. She'll see when he gets home.
She'll be reading her book.
Oh, man.
Oh, Lordy.
Uh,
It's the Three Stooges, they said.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Larry, Curly, and Mo.
Move forward, Tyler. All right, you're already getting stage directions.
It's my first time on TV here.
That's right. Yep.
Do I look in the camera? Or do I
That's
look-
right. Yeah, you look right there. Talk right there.
Yep.
And
okay.
we don't bite.
So, Tyler, thanks for being a tailor and watching. Boy, that's almost like hard to say, you know. But
it
thanks,
is weird.
Yeah, thanks for watching as much as you do, and doing everything that you do for the show, and through you by proxy, even through other people, big tipper on the show. So
The biggest tipper on the show.
We do appreciate that.
He's the biggest tipper.
Yep, coming up with creative names and such, you know. So we do appreciate that.
Yep.
But tell us your story, man. How did you go from hanging around to being a professional angler?
It's just
Is it a long one? We only got a few. minutes.
yeah. Well, honestly, I've only been fishing for 5 years.
Yeah.
So think about that for a
So-
second, guys. Tyler's only been fishing for 5 years.
I didn't even know what a redfish was 5 years ago.
Wow.
So
That's a true story right there.
Yeah.
I work 70, 80 hours a week, and one day I decided, I was like, I'm tired of working all the time. I need to do something else on the weekends, and I went and bought a boat and started fishing.
Why didn't you choose golf?
I did try golf like 10 years ago, but that was a pain in the ass.
It just didn't work. Huh? And fishing is a lot better, ain't it?
Oh, yeah.
I feel your pain on that one. Yeah. That's one of those things that I just never got good at.
So you've only been fishing for 5 years, but do you know how many tournaments you won in 5 years of fishing?
Big fishing tournaments, 3.
So you've won 3 tournaments?
Yeah, big ones.
Big how many small ones?
I don't know. At least 5 or 6.
Wow, that's amazing. So somebody that hadn't been fishing for 5 years sure did jump right in there and start doing well, huh?
Well, I mean, I can't take all the credit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Hey, good fishing partner, Andrew.
It takes 2 of you. It ain't like one of you is going to get it done in a 2-fish tournament, huh?
Oh yeah.
I'd like to see that happen.
Sometimes I catch them. Sometimes he catches them. It just
that's pretty crazy.
But I just kept fishing every weekend and going to the seminars and watching We Be Tellin' and picked up little tips from everybody and and just
you learned from We Be Tellin'?
Just let him go with it, John. Let him go.
Wow, let him go with it, man. Holy crap!
Just let him go.
Yeah. So,
I mean, I've been watching the show probably since 2018, 2019.
Yeah.
So
you are a loyal fan.
Yeah.
We look for you.
Yeah.
He was a Facebooker, and now he's on the old YouTube right there. And,
we look for you. Yep.
Is this your Excalibur here?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This is the rod I do use in the tournaments, and the actual.
That's the real one.
The bait, and this is actually one I just used last weekend and the weekend before. But it's a Slayer paddle tail, and honestly, every tournament I ever won, I've caught the fish on this. This is it. So, this is my lures that I go with, that I'm confident with, and it's got the job done almost every time.
Yeah.
So, there you go.
What do you think about that right there, John?
worst thing I've ever seen in my life. I'm not going to be honest. I'm going to be honest with you. I've caught 2 fish on a spoon in my entire life. One 18-inch red and one 12-inch snook.
That style bait right there has been catching fish for longer than us combined ages all together.
Not with me fishing with it today.
But that's my point.
Yeah.
That is not something,
It's not new.
Yeah, no, it's not new.
It's not new.
But that is I've probably caught 5 or 6 fish total.
I've caught 2
using one of those.
2 fish on a spoon. One 12-inch snook with Socrates and one 18-inch redfish that I was fishing. No, wait, I did catch one with Tyler. I caught a red on a, Tyler made me throw the spoon, and I did, and I caught one with Tyler.
Yeah.
That's 3 fish I've caught in my whole life fishing with a spoon.
Yeah. So that's
now Tyler was wearing them out, but I snuck one in there. I think the fish had an accident. He thought he was hitting Tyler lure, and he hit mine by accident. That was the only reason I caught it. Yeah.
So what's the secret to the spoon, Tyler?
Yeah.
Well,
what do you
I mean,
gotta
everybody
do?
says you throw it out and you reel it back in.
Honestly, that's all you have to do.
Am I putting too much into it?
Well, the way I do it is I retrieve it really slow, to where I like it hitting the bottom and you feel oysters and you feel stuff every now and again. So that's how I do it. And typically snook and redfish will get it. I don't know if it drives them crazy because they hear it dingling, around the oyster bars, but I mean it. But when they hit this thing, it's a good feeling. Like you can't describe it. But
sure.
It's like you're like just reeling, and then next thing you know, it's like whoop, and then it's going the other way.
Nice.
So it's I love the feeling when they hit that. And the same with the paddle tail. I do the same thing almost. I reel it slow, let it hit the bottom a little bit. Sometimes it'll get hung, but not very often. And then when they hit it.
I've seen Tyler master this. Okay, I tried again. I did catch. You did get me to catch one on that. I did catch a fish on that, but Tyler was beating me 5-1.
Oh yeah.
I'm not.
You liked it too.
Yeah, Tyler knows what he's doing with this, and I sure don't. I can promise you. What did he say? I missed it. I'm dead. I'm Brad. What? It's not even funny.
No, it wasn't funny at all.
Damn it.
But yeah, I use 10-pound braid and 20-pound leader fluorocarbon leader.
What type of hook is that for the people that at home don't know?
This is a twist lock owner, and you can get the ones with different weights. But when it's real shallow and no current, I use a lighter one. And then when it gets heavier current or deeper water, I just put a heavier weight on there.
Gotcha.
But it twists right in the front.
Now, does the weight come on that hook?
Yes.
It comes with it.
Yep.
And that makes it weedless, right?
Yep. And
Yep.
it just like it's rigged right there.
Yep.
It almost never gets snagged.
I can attest to
almost
that.
never.
Yeah, I
No,
can
almost
attest.
I'm not gonna say never.
Yeah.
But you know, there's it
If
comes
you throw
out
it over
usually.
2 bars, you might get hung up. But
Yeah,
Tyler,
yeah,
I've never
yeah.
really seen Tyler hung up with it.
And it does get hung up in the bushes sometimes too.
Well, yeah, but that's different.
Yeah. But yeah, that's how it is. And the hook, when it's going, it doesn't hang up very often. So that right there is probably 98% of the time what I throw in any tournament.
Oh yeah, you
Right there.
believe in that bait.
Yeah. And this color too. This is Houdini. There's Houdini and Venice Glow are the 2 colors that I love. And not to say none of the other colors won't work, but these are the ones I like.
That's Tyler's favorite
Yeah,
colors.
yeah.
Well,
So
he's
did you
giving out
catch
all
that?
the
Did you catch
secrets.
that, Jessica? That's what he said. So
I mean, some days you might catch 10 plus, and then some days you might catch 2 or 3, but typically
it's the one.
the 2 or the 3 are the ones that you want.
They're the ones.
Right.
So,
And we have another question from our audience. Does that get hung up in the grass?
no.
There you go, Dale.
No. No grass.
No
Yeah.
grass. That's
Yeah.
why Tyler can go anywhere and use that bait right there, and it works, it seems.
Yeah.
Wherever he lands at, he catches a fish of some kind of substance on that when it hits.
And in some tournaments, to be honest, I throw it 500 times,
So in the tournaments that you're fishing, they're all artificial bait, right? There's no live bait. There's
Yes.
nothing. It's all artificial. So you have to throw something. I would imagine. Yeah. So
You're not. You're using a gulp. You're using
So-
a spoon. You're using a paddle tail.
You got to get into shape, John.
yeah.
That's
Well, I
probably-
mean, some
that's
people
probably part of the problem for me.
Some people, they call it dead sticking. They take a gulp on a jig and they just throw it out there like you would a shrimp, and they call it dead sticking.
And hope.
I just rather, keep moving and throwing.
Sure.
And,
Oh, yeah.
But dead sticking you can do that.
It does work.
You know.
Yep. So also we have another question. Is there a preferred forecast for the spoon, sunny or overcast?
I like it when it's sunny. So
So the flash.
yeah, the flash.
You're looking
It
for the
flashes
flash.
more.
Yeah. Vibration
Yeah.
flash.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
but it does vibrate. So
Yep.
when it's hitting the oyster bars, I have thrown it in rain and other conditions, and it's worked just as good.
What about clear water? Do they work in clear water, or is it a little darker water type lure?
I have seen it work in clear water.
Okay, so they will smack it in clear water,
Yep.
huh?
And Panama City Beach was clear
Yep.
water,
And it
and
worked.
Andrew was throwing the spoon. I was throwing a paddle tail, and he was actually catching more on the spoon than I was the paddle tail that day.
Do you think this mimics a mud minnow more or a mullet? What would you think this mimics?
I thought pinfish.
A
the way it
pinfish? The
flashes,
flash?
maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Huh? It's a very interesting thing.
Always gold, or do you swap to a silver at all?
Honestly, I've tried every color, and the gold is
Number one.
not the best.
That's
Some
it,
people
huh?
like the white ones. Some
Yeah.
people like the green ones.
Yeah, but that
But,
gold's money.
Me, every time I pick up the gold, I feel like I'm catching fish.
You feel like 14K, huh?
Yeah.
I feel like I got carrots.
Yeah.
We've talked about that a lot on the show. Feeling confident about what you're
That's what
using,
it's all
and if you
about.
feel confident, that's gonna exude into catching fish. It's weird how it works, but John and I do not have confidence
Yeah, and it
in
doesn't
that,
work.
and therefore, we
doesn't
don't,
work.
we just don't have a whole lot of luck with it. But
That
it's
is
just-
true. You have to have
Yeah,
confidence.
confidence is definitely
I
key.
honestly had no confidence in paddle tails up until about a little over a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
I used other paddle tails and just never caught anything. And then one day I picked up Slayers and that color Venice Glow, and I said, I'm going to try this today. And I ended up wearing them out that day.
Wow.
And I never put it down after since
Yeah.
then.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I knew, okay, now I saw it catch fish. So I'm like, okay, that's what I'm going to throw.
What pound test braid and fluorocarbon are you using for those people out there that want to know?
This is 10-pound
10-pound slick.
braid. Yep. Slick. And then typically in all the redfish tournaments, I use 20-pound fluorocarbon. If I'm fishing around Yankeetown, I'll put it up to 30 because of snook and other stuff. You know, so I don't get broke off as easy. But when I'm just red fishing, it's 20-pound.
Justin says he caught that tarpon on a Slayer pattern.
Yeah, that was nice. I've seen them chase it down, but I've never caught one yet.
I know. I've had them come up behind it, but I've never been able to get one in his mouth.
Yeah.
But I've seen him try to eat it.
Yeah. That's
a white gull.
So on your artificial setup like this, what style rod is this? What's your action? Is it stiff? Is it loose? Is it fast? Is it slow? What you got working?
This one's medium fast, and it's a 612. Yeah. 7.6. I like the 612s because they're lighter, and because I'm holding it all day, throwing it. You know, some people do use. I think it's the 8 up to 18, 9 to 18 or something like that. But I like the 6 to 12. And you feel it, like when the fish is chasing it and it's missing it, you can kind of feel it, so you know it's coming. So it's very sensitive.
When you feel that, do you keep the same pace or do you slow it down so the fish can maybe get to it?
I keep the same pace.
Do you? Nice.
Yeah.
So once he eats it, it's almost like he's taking the bait. I mean, like, you know, you're fishing with a shrimp, he hits it, you set the hook. You're fishing with this and you're reeling it, and he comes up and he grabs it. What are you feeling for?
Well,
does that make sense? Because maybe that's what I'm doing wrong.
Well, typically, and I keep my drag tighter than most people would. Andrew always tells me I keep a tighter drag.
Yeah.
But I like it when they grab this and they go to turn their head.
That's
hooked.
when you can.
They're hooked.
They're done hooked themselves. Yeah. Okay.
And a lot of times that's why I got that sight casting platform that Casey built.
Shout out Seabass Welding.
But so sometimes I can actually see them chase the paddle tail and watch them eat it.
Yeah.
So that's
you're
really
up
cool.
high in the sky looking down in that clear water, and you see that fish eat it, and then all you got to do is just set the hook in.
Yeah.
Let him ride.
Well, a lot of times you don't have to.
You don't even have to. He's already done it.
But once he eats it, then I kind of set it.
Yeah, just to make sure it's stuck.
Make sure he.
Gotcha.
But yeah, it definitely. It's a good bait.
Say I wanted to be a tournament fisherman. How much work do you have to put into being a tournament fisherman?
Well, it's a lot of time, a lot of money, a lot of traveling. You know, this last year, staying at Airbnbs, getting there the day before or getting there the day of, and some of these tournaments I've driven now. Panama City Beach was almost 6 hours from me.
And you're driving by yourself.
Yeah.
So you're working your full 60, 70 hours, then you're coming home, getting the boat ready, turning around, hauling butt there, 4 or 5 hour drive, 6 hour drive.
Yeah. Then fish all day.
And then fish all day, and then turn around and come home.
Then turn around and come home.
Woo, son. That takes drive to do something like that.
I mean, it's paying off for the series that we're in right now, the Florida Redfish Series, because, we've had some pretty good tournaments. Mm-hmm. So as of right now, we're sitting in third for Team of the Year.
Amazing. That's amazing. I mean,
only 6 points behind first, so that's that's pretty good.
Just imagine how scared these people would be had you been fishing for 20 years. You think about that for a second. You put that into perspective. You've been fishing for a whopping 5 years. You've already won all those tournaments that you have won, and just think, and you're only getting better. Yeah. Only more to learn.
Yeah, I learn every time. And I like it learning.
Yeah, because that's what keeps coming. Keeps coming back.
So let me ask you this: there's also something going on with power pole with that tournament as well. Or aren't you guys ranked in the power pole division or something like that? Or am I off?
Well,
scatterbank right there.
Yeah, that's a different series.
Oh, okay.
They're somewhat next year combining some of the tournaments together, but this year they're two separate.
Just trying to work it in there, being sponsored by Powerball. Just trying to work that in there.
If you are on their team, then they pay you extra, right? You get extra money if you're a power pole guy, right?
Yes.
You can get a check.
Well, because I have a Yamaha motor, and you could sign up for Yamaha. I can't remember what it's called, but it's It's a special. If you bought your motor in the last 5 years,
Yep.
and then you win the power pole or coming, you don't have to win it. But if you're on their
Pro
list,
staff or list or whatever. Yep.
if you are in the top like 10, they give you a check. Yamaha does.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
So
Nice.
for the
Yeah,
power
see?
pole series, so that's
pretty cool.
Money. You don't even have to win; you get money.
Yeah.
You know, and I
Very
think
nice.
for the Go Live, we placed 13th, and we still got money. So,
Wow.
So it still paid like I think $1,500.
That's a plus.
Every little bit in this helps.
yeah.
That's
I mean,
that's a
yeah,
plus.
it's
So,
compared to what we spend to go do it.
Yeah,
I
oh,
mean, we know we're doing it for the fun and
Yeah,
the love of
right,
it. So
right.
contingency money.
yeah,
Well, for when Tyler has to call Casey and go, "Hey, Casey, can you fix the hole in my boat?"
Oh, yeah.
Contingency money.
Casey has a lot of my
You
money.
tell Casey. Casey's fine with that. You know, call me. And I think he's on speed dial, isn't he?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
He's
pretty
always
cool.
there. I just
Yep.
call him up, say I'm coming.
And I'm bringing the boat.
I'm coming.
Andrew knocked another hole in it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I guess it's easy to blame it on, don't you? You just let him drive.
That's right. Yeah, Tyler's up
It
front
was
going,
Andrew. It was
Did you
Andrew.
just hit something? Andrew's like, no. Did you feel something? Yes.
Well, honestly, every time I drive the boat is when the holes get put in it.
Oh, man. You're finishing off what Andrew started?
Yeah. He drives it like normal. Me, I was like, oh, it's just an oyster boat.
I can do it. I can make it.
I can make it over.
I can make it.
There's a little bit of water. Just I can do it.
I've been there with Tyler when we've done this.
Yeah, the bearded one's been on it too a couple times.
Yep. I've been there when this has happened. Oh,
Yeah.
man.
So, but it's always fun.
Yep.
It's an adventure every time.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's what fishing's all about,
Yeah.
bro.
Well,
that's
that's
what I
an
love
adventure,
about
man.
If you're not having fun, you're doing something wrong.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And
You might as well quit and go play golf.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Beat that little white ball around.
The only thing is good about golf is you get to drink beer the whole time.
Well, you could do that with fishing.
Yeah, you could, I guess.
And bowling, and
Yeah. I'd rather catch fish. than
I'd rather
drink
catch
beer.
fish.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to go bowling. It's going to be late at night.
Yeah.
Yep. With a beer. Yep. I'm pretty good bowling.
Well, there you go. Well, see, Tyler, that wasn't so bad, was it?
No.
No,
I don't even think he was scared.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
Not at all.
I told him what was going to happen to
do
get
with
him
my
from being
hands,
scared.
not
And he
even
decided
once.
to come in and do
Yeah.
fine. Yeah, I told him what we do. He didn't want none of that.
Yeah.
Feel like I'm just amongst friends.
There you
Yeah,
go. Well,
that's it.
well,
That's what it
as
is.
You are. Yeah.
Yep.
So you were number 2. We need a number 3, John. Who's going to volunteer to come see us next month?
Yeah.
Put it in the comments.
Yeah, put it in the comments. If you want to come on the show next
Next.
month, there's an
Yep,
opening.
Yep. There you
Yep.
go. Yep.
I
That's,
put extra deodorant on because
yeah.
I knew I'd be sweating to death.
I thought that was me.
Yeah.
Woo!
I did too.
I took a shower and I got secret on, so I don't even want to hear it. Ain't no way I'm
It's a
thinking,
secret, all right.
This is secret. Ooh, that's strong enough for a man. Right here, boy. That secret works, man. Don't let him lie to you.
He bought it at Target.
No, Walmart. It came from Walmart. Actually, my wife bought it. I don't know where she got it at. But I wear her secret, no doubt.
There you go. All right. Well, boys and girls, we're going to have to hit Red Snapper hot and heavy
Yep,
next week.
Yep.
Yeah, we just with
ran
all our
into many
technical difficulties, hopefully we'll get that all fixed and taken care of. But Tyler, again, thanks for coming
Yep.
to see us,
I
man. We
appreciate
appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
You got to stick around with us.
You might
give
as
away
well stay
something?
right there because
Yeah.
we can just get this thing done.
Yeah.
All right.
So Tyler's giving away this rod and reel tonight. I'm kidding. No, Bertha ain't going nowhere. What's her name?
Who?
You got a name?
For her?
Yeah.
No.
No name?
You got to name him.
He
bro.
said her. He called her her. He knows she's a she.
Yeah.
It
If he's
depends
going to
on-
hold her all day long.
It depends on if she's catching fish or not.
That's
when I call
right.
her.
If I start yelling at her. Now listen here, Rod. Because we know it's the Rod's fault when we ain't catching them.
We're fishing. We have fun when we fish tournaments. Me
Sure.
and Andrew,
Yep.
and it's you'd have to be on the boat, but it's fun.
There you go. All right, John. Well, let's show everybody what they're going to win here
So
tonight.
you're going to get you a sun catcher. Whatever. What
buff.
does that mean? Is that a
buff.
buff? Or, yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
so like
there
a
you
buff,
go, from
buffsy
Captain's
thingy.
Cove. Yeah.
Got some killer Jim's jigs.
Jim's Jigs.
Captain's Cove hat, a Salt Life koozie, a bag of Snapper Up chum because Snapper season's fixing to happen, and then Tyler decided to go into his archives and get this really cool redfish print right here for you guys
Yeah.
that you'll have to put in a frame. But That's a pretty cool right there.
Yeah, it's real nice.
And that's from Tyler.
And there should be around in there somewhere 20% off for Salt
there it is.
Life. There we go. All right,
20%
cool.
off for
There you
Salt
go. All right, bada boom, bada bing.
Bing.
John, you held it upside down. Not
They didn't
that.
see
No,
it, right?
no, the
Oh, I don't know the way. I don't know. What do you mean? There is an upside right side?
there it is. I think that's
There it
the right
is. There's
side.
the
There we
signature,
go.
yeah.
Yeah.
So there's a signature on there on the corner right there. There you go.
Yeah, pretty cool.
That's pretty
All
cool.
right. Yep. So Dale says that's a nice print.
Yeah.
Well, Dale, you know what you got to do. You just got to get the
Just gotta
question
get the
right
question
tonight,
right, and it's
that
an
can
easy
be
one.
All you.
Yep. How old is Tyler? No, that's not the question. I don't know how old Tyler is. How the hell are we going to answer that
I'm
one?
as old as John.
No, you're
Oh,
not. No,
Lord.
you're not, bro. You don't want to be as old as me. Nobody wants to be as old as me. Trust me.
All right, John. So we're hopefully this is going to be easy peasy.
Oh, yeah, I think it will be.
Look at that.
Oh, God, they're guessing you at 55 and 50 and 46. What the heck? Boy, these people are gullible, aren't they? They ought to know better with John saying that crap is bull.
I do have a grandkid.
Yeah.
Sam says 2. Yeah, Tyler's 2. It's the terrible teething tubes. Oh, man. So that's not the question, guys.
No.
I don't even know how old
36 to the
Tyler
fourth,
is.
John.
Yeah. I don't even know how old Tyler is.
I forgot my phone, so I can't start.
There you
That's
go.
right. You
yeah.
can't play tonight.
All right.
I didn't
So,
even see
so
the-
what we're going to do, we're going to ask a question, the official question.
Yeah, the real one.
We've got the old Captain's Cove bucket. We're going to write down the first 5 answers we see come across the board, and we'll let Tyler draw it.
Yeah, we'll let Tyler draw
I
it.
told Tyler how we cheated to have the people we want to win.
Yeah.
So hopefully he can make it
figure
happen.
He-
Yeah.
He can make it happen the same way.
They told me the secret.
Yep.
Yeah. So,
It's called Sticky Fingers. Oh, man.
all right, John, are you ready for this?
I'm ready. This is a good question.
I think
this
Denise-
is a very informative, good
It
question.
is, it
Did
is.
Denise do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
She did.
Yeah.
She went both ways.
Or was she
up
guessing
and
his
down.
Tyler's age?
Wow. Man. All right. So we were supposed to talk about red snapper.
Yeah.
It's a wow. Tyler won.
Yeah.
There we go. All right. So,
Tyler knew he was safe not having to give this away because he was going to draw his name.
I'm getting it back.
Yep.
there we go. All right. So tonight's question. What is the size of the world record red snapper, and what state was it caught?
Oh, wow.
So we need the poundage there. What is the size of the world record red snapper, and what state was it caught? So we need 2 answers.
And
there.
it's hard to believe that they're in New York. I didn't even know they were in New York. When did red snapper start going
I
to New
wouldn't have
York?
won this
Yeah.
question.
Yeah.
this is
Well,
tough.
you could have because they're not blazing in here yet.
Gotta Google it.
Yep. Nope. We need the weight, Deb. We need the weight. So it'll be the weight and the state. Yep.
Weight and state. State weight.
Is that like a shake weight?
20 inches.
7 pounds, 3 ounces. We're talking about American red snapper here.
Yeah, American red snapper.
Man, they're
They're copying each other.
there we go. We might have to send her 2 packages.
Somebody Googled it.
7 pounds. Where did they get this?
They're not getting the red snapper
What
part.
kind of fish is that?
Yeah,
A different kind of
let's see.
snapper. 7 pound.
Jessica, you're very close.
Yeah, not close enough.
Yep.
And Chris, you're not close enough.
Oh, and it is a 2-part answer. We need the weight and the state.
Weight and the correct state.
Yeah.
Geez, only one person's
there
got
goes
it right.
Oh, there we go.
2 people.
2 more people.
Yeah. 3 people.
I'm making sure they're not cheating.
4 people.
Oh, there we go. All right.
Tyler Jacobs. Yep. There you go.
Bobby P, it wasn't caught in Tennessee. It's a joke.
Bobby, Grand Isle is not a state, buddy.
He got the state right though. He put it. Grand Isle,
Somewhere else?
LA. No, right here.
Oh,
Bobby
okay,
P,
there we
Grand
go.
Isle,
All
LA.
right, there we go. So let's see. Jared. And Jeremy. All right.
Oh, and Jeremy.
So Bobby was
a little late.
Yeah,
He almost had it.
He was almost there, but
Almost
he
there.
didn't have the LA part in his first go round there. There we go. So all right. So the answer we were looking for, what is the size of the world record red snapper and what state was it caught? Is 50 pounds, 4 ounces, caught in Louisiana.
So
we
I
go.
see
So-
Tyler in the bucket, Tyler, and Tyler. Is that how this works?
Well, let's read off who was in there.
5 Tylers.
Eric's sweating over there.
Yeah, so there we go. So Jessica,
Jessica,
Jared,
Jared,
Deb, Jeremy, and Lara. All right.
All right, hold her up, Tyler.
You gonna shake it or you want me to
I
shake
shook it. Go ahead, shake it in.
well,
Shake it up, baby, now.
All right.
all right.
Here comes the winner.
Who's paying me the most?
Siri screwed me.
Siri screwed me. Oh, God. That's good stuff right there. That's
All right,
funny.
Tyler.
All right.
All right, here he
Damn
goes.
it, Siri.
He's going deep.
Yeah.
I can't even feel nothing in there.
Never go with the first Google answer.
You got it?
Yeah. Who's that?
Jeremy.
Jeremy. Whoa,
All right.
Jeremy Wyckoff.
There we
You
go.
didn't get the
name.
belt, but you won a prize.
Yeah, didn't get the belt, but you won a secondary late prize. A booby prize,
There
they
we go.
say.
Hey.
Oh, man.
All right. Well, good deal. So, man, crappy start, but it ended well.
It ended okay. And
I thought I was going home early.
Tyler read the things.
I'm sorry? Oh, we're gonna let Tyler close it out.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
let Tyler read
Can
them.
you see?
Yeah, can you see the screen?
Yeah, I
When it
can
comes
All
up?
right.
All right. We're going to let him read them all.
I don't know them all. But
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
you'll know them all. You'll see them.
not by heart at least.
Yep.
Tyler's usually in bed by now.
I know. We're going to keep him up because he's got a long drive home.
All right. Remember, you got one more week.
Yep. To
the
win
belt.
the belt.
Yep. One
Yep.
more week.
Oh, we're
I'm
throwing
gonna
it
catch
out.
a cobia this weekend.
There you go.
All right,
All right.
go for it.
Are you ready? We Be Tailin is brought to you by.
Shasty McNasty Fishing.
Oh, John, we're gone.
Captain's Cove Outfitters.
That's great,
Knotty
dude.
Tails. Jim's Jigs. Filletzall. Aquatic Nutrition. Plash Lights. Karrie's Custom Rods. And Bonnie from State Farm. Caddycan. Native Nautical Mailboxes and Salt Life. Power Pole.
Yay!
See you next week.
Bass Welding.
Oh,
Welding.
Seabass Welding.
And
Oh.
Sonny's Barbecue.
AC.
Good job, Tyler.
All right.